What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Sunday Sermon. It is March 23rd, 2025. So last week was spring break, and I was not at home. I was out and about in different places. So I didn't write anything down. I really didn't watch a ton of news. I watched some stuff. So I don't have anything written down. So I'm just going to kind of remember what happened last week, what I saw, and comment and go from there. First things first, I did watch the astronauts splash down. That was pretty damn cool. Evidently, it's quite amazing that they said they would hit the water at, I believe, 5:57 p.m., Florida time, Tallahassee time, and whatever that is, Eastern Standard Time or whatever. And by God, they hit it. Pretty fascinating. I think it's funny, this tit for tat, some of those astronauts, the Kelly twins, whatever. Oh, they were up there of their own free will, blah, 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 blah. They could have come home whenever they wanted. No, because see, I can go to Brahms whenever I want, because it's like right there, and I got a car, I can walk, and I can do whatever. But last time I checked, I just can't go up to the space station whenever I want. So that's a false statement. So I think Musk saved them, and thank you, Musk. Thank you, Elon. Doge man. On that note, I think it's pretty funny how everybody is vandalizing Tesla factories. They're doing this, they're doing that, and the left media is not saying shit about it. All it is Elon is mad. Here's where I'm headed with that. I sat back and was pretty quiet with the BLM movement. I mean, I wasn't pretty quiet, but I'm like, y'all see what they're doing? The Black Lives Don't Matter movements, the riots and stuff that ended up happening. And then I saw it all morphed into this, all lives don't matter, or all lives do matter, or Black Lives Matter, or Black Lives don't matter, or Palestinian lives matter or don't matter. I don't know, but there were billions of dollars, homes, businesses, everything set on fire. Nobody said shit. Nobody said a damn thing. And those protests were definitely paid for somebody to do them, and they were paid instigators, because there's bricks just everywhere all over the place, pallets of bricks. So, I used to think, I don't know. Well, then January 6th happened, and all of a sudden, protests aren't good. Blah, it's our capital, blah, blah. At the end of the day, I no longer don't, think there's any such thing as a conspiracy theory. I think all the conspiracy theories probably are true, because here's what I know about, the January 6 people. Yeah, they shouldn't have gone in there, but they were led probably at least by multiples of 10 FBI, CIA, Secret Service people, Ray Epps, probably hundreds of agents spurred them on. And these were people that, let's be honest, probably weren't very bright overall, easily manipulated, easily maneuvered, and they got them to do what they got them to do. And here's why. Simply, Nancy Pelosi had a camera crew there. Why? They couldn't find the pipe bomb person the day before. I mean, you've got all this shit going on that I don't think, had there been no government involvement in January 6th, anything would have happened other than some people on the Capitol rioting, and I mean, not rioting, but, protesting, yelling and screaming. I don't think anything would have happened. I think January 6th was 100% led by the Democrats, and they got what they wanted out of it. And I'm glad that Trump pardoned everybody. Somebody's got to say it. Just like the Michigan, the two people in Michigan that were going to, kidnap the governor, it ended up being a group of like 16, and 14 of them were FBI agents. So they got these two idiots to go along. Look, we're going to get, no, they never would have done shit if they weren't entrapped. And I believe they were let go because they were entrapped. So, it's funny how now, people are bombing Tesla and going after Tesla and all this kind of stuff, and nothing's being said. So, if I see somebody, hopefully everybody that does something to a Tesla gets sent to El Salvador. I call them domestic terrorists. If we're going to do that stuff to January 6th, we gotta be consistent. Got to be consistent. Because here's the deal. I'll talk about conspiracy theories. There is now zero doubt in my mind the Biden administration, not Biden. Biden was too dumb. Biden doesn't know what the fuck was going on, right? He didn't. But his handlers, I don't even know that Honorese Harris had anything to do with it, but the upper echelon, the Obamas, the Clintons, they tried to have Trump killed in Butler, Pennsylvania. No doubt in my mind. Zero doubt in my mind. That kid was allowed to do whatever he did. Because I haven't heard anything about that kid since then. Nothing. I've heard nothing about that kid. I've heard nothing about his parents. Nothing. Shit just doesn't add up. I haven't heard what Alex Jones has to say about it, but I might go listen because I used to think Alex Jones was a little bit kooky, you know, with all the stuff he did with the Sandy Hook and all that kind of stuff. I thought he was a little bit crazy. Not anymore. I'm going to go back, and when I have time, I'm going to listen to a lot of the stuff he said because evidently most of it's been right. Most of it. And I'd almost go all of it because from the things I've seen with USAID and everything going on, I don't know exactly what he said about Sandy Hook, but something wasn't right. Something wasn't right about that either. Just saying. Somebody's got to say it. Splashdown there did that. Oh, there's still for whatever reason, you know, we seem to think that we are in control of the Ukraine war. Because here's the deal, it's not a war anymore. It's just Russia doing whatever the hell they want. And those of y'all that think that, you know, we have any sway or we have any say, you know, we should keep fighting, get a plane ticket. I know that the Ukrainian army will accept you. They will accept you because they don't have anybody left to fight anymore. They're conscripting, evidently, people with Down syndrome to be on the front lines. That's what they're doing. I've seen a video of it on YouTube. Don't know if it's true or not, but why wouldn't it be true? Why wouldn't it be true? I mean, give me a break. If you want to go fight, I don't care who you are. I don't care how old you are. I don't care what. Get a plane ticket. I bet if you call the Ukrainian country, however, if you can call them on the phone, say, hey, give me a plane ticket. Give me an M16. I'll go on the front lines. They probably pay for it. Probably would. I would think. I mean, Zelensky's got to keep this shit going because he's making billions, as probably still are the Bidens and Honorese Harris and all those people. So yeah, let's get rid of that Ukraine war. And then Israel, again, I don't care what you do. Do whatever you're going to do. Let's just get this stuff over with. Just do what you're going to do. And Palestinians, I don't care what you do. Do what you've got to do to defeat Israel. Both of y'all just go on. Just get it over with, all right? Kind of like the Etruscans. Everybody Google the Etruscans and let me know how they're doing right now. They're not here anymore. They lost their land. They lost their shit to the Italians, I do believe. So let's stop with the people. Oh, there's no land anymore. Happened over and over historically. It's happened over and over historically. So let's just stop it. Let's just stop it with all this. Oh, Russia's getting the eastern part of Crimea and blah, 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 eastern part of Ukraine. Yeah, it's Russian. All those people speak Russian. They identify as Russian. Most of those people don't want to be Ukrainian. Someone's got to say it. So that's my daily confession. I don't really remember a whole lot. I'll get back to writing stuff down this week. I hope you all have a good day. And if you don't have a good day, I mean, it's probably your fault. You're probably just miserable and upset about things. And, you know, you probably want me to go fight in Ukraine, but you don't want to because you're a pussy. And that makes you unhappy. Sorry, somebody's got to say it. You have a good day. Daily confession.